The Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.
Friday podcast.
Hey, yo.
Back. Oh, man, it's Friday.
Thank God, right?
Oh, thank
I'm
goodness.
so knackered from that day yesterday.
I mean, people don't understand, do they?
They don't. When you get up at the cracker and you bring your A game or your B game to radio, and then you have to go and do a whole other day at the shopping centre.
I know.
Then some dickhead prangs on the M1, and then it takes you another 2 hours and 40 minutes to drive home.
Where do you think that was? Where was all the problem stemming from? Because I got caught in it, but I headed up that way hours before you.
You went to whatever.
Yeah. I was heading up to Kiwana, and all of a sudden I know exactly where to go. I actually hate looking at a GPS when I know where to go, but I thought I just want to get an idea of what time I'm arriving. I can let them know if I'm going to be late or anything. And then bang, it added 20 minutes. And then I got closer to that nudgy servo, and then it didn't even give me an option to keep going on the highway towards the Ent Centre. It just said get off.
Get off it.
And I had to go back like 6 Ks on another road just inside the highway. And then
Was it on Waze?
Yeah.
Is that what
Actually,
you're
actually both Waze and regular
Does it do it as well?
Apple Maps, yeah.
Sounds like a deviation issue.
You sound like it. Near that petrol station you were saying is the beautifully named Nudgee Beach Hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you were just sight unseen.
I hate that petrol station,
Sight
by the way.
unseen going to the Nudgee Beach Hotel, thinking this will be glorious, won't it? Like, there's no feature anywhere. It's the old Banyo Tavern, which was like, it was UFC before UFC was professional. It was just a bloodbath.
Nudgee Tavern sounds like to me.
Nudgee Beach Hotel.
The
Banyo Tavern.
The Banyo Tavern sounds like when I used to play for the Norse, I'd go to places like that, and I'd be scared going there, but I'd actually have a whole football team with me, and I'd still be petrified.
Did you ever play at the Boring?
That pocket's just a little bit not quite right.
Yeah.
And you go to the service station, and it's like it's where everyone goes who's a little bit odd or a little unhinged.
It's still a strange area, and I say this with complete disclosure. That's where my family grew up. But there's the Boring, which is the home of the North Banyos Rugby League, which is.
The Bora Ring.
One of the more dangerous places you'll ever go to in your life, Ashley.
Yeah, what's going on there?
Right next to the beautiful cemetery where Mum went because she's got a hookup at the cemetery. She went to book her plot last week because she got some hookups. I'm like, who gives a shit, Mum, where you're buried? But anyway, that's another story. And then, but having said that, on the cusp of that, they call it Nudgee. It's not Nudgee, it's Banyo. And there's houses there worth like $1 million now. It's crazy.
Really?
Are they on the golf course?
There's no golf course.
Where's the golf course?
Oh, there's one a bit further away.
I actually geographically
Virginia
have
golf course.
no idea what's going on the eastern side of the freeway there, across from the big service station.
Well, that's what everything I just said is what's going on there. That's Banyo and Nudgee.
Are there people? No, on the other side, on the airport side. Is there anything going on over there? Or is it just mangroves, puddles, and crap?
Oh, there's like a big bike path, and you just think your overwhelming thought on the odd chance you ride
I'm
your
riding
bike
to my
out there
death.
is like, this is where I'd bury someone if I got into trouble in that way.
That's
this is where I'd
exactly
dump
what
them.
it feels like.
That's
And
what
every
it
now
is.
and then there's a weird smell, and I wonder, is that someone?
That's a rotting corpse. I hope no one listens to this.
I hope we never
throwing my
have to...
entire heritage under the bus right now.
Oh,
You're
geez.
stuck up.
I used to...
I hope you go to a family reunion
Just get punched
and
by
they go,
Uncle
well,
Greg.
while you're
In
here,
Banyo.
David, I want you to listen, want the whole family to listen to this.
You've got your own train station there in Banyo.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. I've got nothing to say about it.
Banyo Station. I love how he hits the Aussie accent really hard on the train. I don't know if it's still like that. I haven't been on a train
Banyo
for a while.
Station.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Vegan
favourite-
deviation.
Do they still do that, or is it because Sydney had a voiceover guy? Mike Ullman's dad for years was.
Was it?
It was like the next station is but we don't have that, do we? It's still the driver. Is it?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Or do
no,
we
it's
outsource it?
automated.
It's automated, is it? Yeah.
I'm
I
pretty sure it's
reckon-
automated now.
Should be Bluey or someone.
I rang.
Costume.
True.
I rang somewhere the other day, and they had a voiceover, like they answer the phone, and this guy's got the most bunged on voice. Like, I started laughing out loud. Welcome to
What was it?
It's at Bradnam's actually. Like,
Why have you got a voiceover guy?
yeah, they said
Where?
It's like
In the foyer.
no, on the phone. Like if you ring.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah.
Welcome to Bradnam's Windows and Doors.
What are you doing? You take the piss.
You know, I started. It's so over the top. Like you just can't imagine this guy, like
Existing in normal life.
In real life.
I wonder who it is.
Yeah.
If I ring someone, I'll freaking answer.
Yeah,
that,
that's what. If I
It'll
ring
be the
it,
one time ever
I'll
you need
try-
help.
I'll-
Hang on,
yeah.
I'm going to ring it as well and see if I just get through.
well, if we
Let's
both
see.
ring it together,
Yes, one of us will go
Hang
to.
on. Hang on, Brad.
Hang on, I haven't got the number saved, mate. Brad Windows.
Oh, hang on, I'm ringing.
Hang on, you go first.
Calling Bradnam's Windows and Doors. We're attending to other calls at the moment, but we'll be with you as soon as possible.
That's like it's from the 1950s.
You hear that? That's unreal. Thank you for calling Bradnam's Windows and Doors. We're tending to other calls at the moment, but please be patient and we will answer you shortly.
What's that English guy from? He's in the What Happens in the Shadows, and he does those voiceover skits. Have you seen that? Oh, can we get it up? Hang on. Come on. And he's
We got John Edward on in like T minus
That's all right.
2 minutes.
When he rocks up, we'll just stop doing this. Fandango. Skit voiceover.
Have you seen my wife?
You know the English guy's got the best voice ever. Hi, Stephen. It's his name's you'll know the actor when you hear him. Hang on, what am I doing? Hang on, come on, David.
Hi, Stephen.
Yes.
This is Clem Fandango.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
Hi, Stephen. This is Clem Fandango.
What, the work experience, boy?
Yeah, can you hear me, Stephen?
Yeah, I can hear you, Clem Fandango. Where's that other prick?
Hi, Stephen. This is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
Matt
Hi, Stephen. This is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me?
This is a
Yes, I can
montage.
hear you, Clem Fandango.
Hi, Stephen. This is Clem Fandango.
You got the actor's bits he does are great though. He's doing a voiceover, and he just sometimes he's going to say one word like "yum." Yeah, Stephen, it's Chris Fandango. We like it. Can you just do it a bit? Oh, and it goes for like 10 minutes. Where is it? Hang on,
What show is that?
I don't know what it's on. Hang on.
I can't hear you. Press the button. I can't hear you. Press the button, you donut. I can't hear you.
Clem Fandango, can you hear me?
Yeah, obviously, if you press the button. What's your problem? You've only worked here for 3 years.
Temper, Stephen.
Don't you temper me, boy. Just do your job.
Okay, Stephen. Now, the client was very, very specific about the style of the read and the pronunciation of some of the words. Clem's got it all in front of him. We'll take it from here.
Right.
Hello, Stephen. This is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me?
You are a star, aren't you? Yes.
Okay, so this is important. The client has expressed that he'd really like you to...
Oh, and you've done it again, you. Press the button. I can't hear you unless you push the button.
Stephen, this is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me?
I dare you to say that one more time. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yeah, well then keep your finger on the button. I didn't catch a word of that, all right? And I need to hear again exactly how that client wants me to say this script.
Okay, Stephen, so this is important. The client has expressed they'd really like to stress certain words within the script.
Okay.
And the words he'd like you to stress are love.
Oh my God, it's the best. The visual's funny. What's his name? Matt Berry.
Matt Berry.
Holy crap, he's good. Oh, there's hours of that on the internet.
That's funny.
It's the best.
The Ash, Luttsy and Nikki Osborne podcast.